Guess I got disconnected. It's never happened before. Never been straight up dropped, but that's okay. I mean, didn't realize I'd been streaming for almost an hour and a half, but I'd like to continue. Aha, I think you are the person I'm looking for. Yep, you definitely are. Hello, Elo, and you are? Oh, the volunteer to help us out with my monastery's little mission, right, Taru? Very nice of you to have come. My name is Aparu. I'm the minister of the monastery and the head of this carding workshop. But first, I should give you a rundown of what the monastery is all about, I suppose. The monastery is the ministry in charge of the production of automation guards, otherwise known as Cardians. As far as military might goes, our Cardians are second only to the overseas war warlocks. I see. Have you ever tried speaking to those doll-like beings that answer back in the words of the stars? Well, they're our Cardians. We cast a special kind of magic on a doll made of straw, cloth, and other stuff, and that's what gives life to a Cardian. We ask traveling merchants or adventurers to provide us with most of the materials we need to make Cardians, but this is one essential material we can't just ask anyone to provide us with. That's the heart of the Cardian, a mana orb. Without a fully charged mana orb, we cannot cast our special magic on the Cardian to keep them animated. That's why we leave the job of energizing mana orbs with magic to adventurers from Windhurst only. These spheres are very important, so they cannot be entrusted to people weeple from the other lands. I see. Here, take these 6 dark mana orbs that have lost their glow. You are to go to the southeastern magic tower of the Hartu ruins in the eastern suburb. That's the only magic tower that's still functioning well enough to energize mana orbs. Lovely. Ask Poor Aura at the Hortua Ruins to find out how to energize mana orbs properly whopperly. You could find it quite a troublesome task if you are not quite sure of yourself. Ask some of your fellow adventurers for help. Well, good luck. Okay. All right. Oh, hey. Another great thing about Final Fantasy 12 is that you didn't have to constantly pull up the map like this. It would just like overlay on the screen, or you could have it kind of off to the corner. It was so nice. I miss that. But I guess they had to make Final Fantasy 11 to realize that they needed that in their game with huge areas. Yep, yeah. For some reason, I lost connection. I'm not sure what exactly happened. Um, so I run the game on one laptop, and then I run the stream on a different laptop. And they're both. One laptop is about 6 years old, and the other is probably almost 10. So it's amazing that they can run it all. So I think that confused me about this game. It's just like there's always people just kind of standing around. You can't hear my voice? Okay, I was getting ready to say, Because just I started 10 minutes ago. It was just like, really? I've been silent this whole time? Well, hey, is this the guy that you were trying to point me out to earlier? Yeah. Hey, look, the guy that cast Signet on me is back. It's funny that he wasn't here earlier. I guess I just need to teleport and reset the area. That's okay. I'm just glad that I wasn't completely muted. That would be really unfortunate. All right, so I need to go to J11. Darn it. So when you say that you're going to go campaign, what exactly does that mean? Is that an 11 thing, or are you playing a different game entirely? J11. That's not that far. Paying attention. You upset because I'm playing a game and not paying attention to you? Is that what's happening? All right. Go. So while I worked today, I was listening to podcast about EverQuest because like playing this game, it kind of made me curious about this game's predecessor because like when the people that made 11 were told to play EverQuest. Campaign in 11. So is that one of the expansions? Don't tell me which one because I don't want it spoiled for me. But that sounds nuts. Does that have something to do with those like floating like giant scary mouths that I've seen a couple places where I've like scanned them and nothing has happened? Um, the cat's name is Trinity. I've named her after the character from The Matrix. So I've decided when I play this game, I'm going to just do everything in release order because that just seems to be the most. That makes the most sense to me. If I could talk. Yeah, I've seen those things. Like, I must have to be a certain level or do a certain quest to accept those because it's just I've clicked on them and thankfully nothing has happened because like they look kind of sus. So I wouldn't want one of those things to eat me. Yeah, she's a good girl. Trinity's a very friendly cat. So I might be a little biased, but I'm the one that has to live with her. All right, I'm getting close. I'm looking for. Good lord, these names. Poor Ore. Oh, darn it. Guess it's inside that giant tree. All right. So, my schedule for going live for FF11 is typically going to be every Tuesday at 11, um, which I tried to do earlier this week, and stuff just happened. I mean, life happens. Life is more important than streaming. But to answer your question, Tuesdays at 11 Eastern time will typically be the time that I go live. There will be other times throughout the week where if I feel like going live, I'll just do it. Like tonight, I wasn't originally planning on it, but since I missed Tuesday because of technical difficulties, I really wanted to play. Um, so my stream, what I call it on like when I post about on Instagram, whatever, I call it Final Fantasy 11 at 11. Yeah. So you're today's volunteer for the monastery's mission, Raitaru. Man at Orbs can be pretty difficult for a first timer, so listen hard and good. When you go below the southeastern magic tower here, you'll find the passage widens greatly. The layout's in a sort of circular, workular shape with a total of 6 mana orbs, receptacle gizmo placed in a pattern around the path. You are to place one of the dark mana orbs you receive from the monastery in each of these receptacle gizmos. Then you are to proceed to the room furthest to the holy moly, to the back of the ruins hidden behind the secret requit doorway, where you turn the switch on the big magical gizmo there. If all the orbs are placed correctly, the magic energy generated from the Horuto ruins will flow through the gizmo system and recharge all the orbs. Once they are re-energized, you are to collect them all and take them back to the monastery. Oopsie daisy, I nearly forgot. Here, without this, you can't enter the hidden room at the back of the ruins. Well, good luck. See you on your way back. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Hope it's not one of those quests where it's different every time. Let's see what the wiki says. Oh, hey, look, another player. Ooh, he looks hurt. Level 2, he's more in my neighborhood. Good. I'm glad it's fun and not like aggravating. Like, oh no, you're not playing the game right. To me, as long as you're having fun, which I'm starting to have fun with the game, that's all that matters to me. Oh, did not know that. Yeah, that's what I like about it. Is easy to remember. All right. So when you stream your stuff, do you stream it live or do you record it and then post it? Like, are you streaming live right now? I guess. Where's my friend at? All right. Okay, hopefully I'm doing this right. So far, so good. Oh, Gust. That was rude. Of course, I did take out his friend. The heck? Oh, hey, those were in 12. Oh, jerk. Oh, I hope it doesn't like explode like it does in 12. Oh. I'll keep that in mind. We'll see. So if I skip them, do I still? So does that mean that there's some of them that I can do out of order? Oh, you're in trouble now. Says, are you still able to finish the like Shadow Lord stuff if you skip those though? Like, are those mandatory to continuing on the story? Okay. I guess we'll see what happens once I get there. All right. Crack on the east side of the wall. I think it's about to explode. Ouch. Glad that didn't hurt me too much. Getting worried there. Good old fetch quests. Oh boy, we're getting a cutscene. Sweet. Gotta recollect these orbs. Already. Keeping outside. I have to do it in a certain order. Ooh, I've got a new ability. Awesome. Let's see what this does. Cool. Treasure chest. Chest locked. Okay. It's less than 44, huh? I think this is my last chance. Let's just go with, I'm 32, so let's go with that. Oh, I still have 2 chances remaining. Okay. It's greater than 32, but less than 44, so I'm getting close. 38. Ooh. So it's either 34 or 36. Let's go 34. Yes. Awesome. A 50-50 shot at getting it. Hopefully it was worth it. A dogwood log with it? What on earth is that? I guess so. Hopefully that's worth some reselling points. By the way, I've got to know, what is your name? Best Darn Pumpkin. Is there a story behind that? My character's name is Cade Altair, which is a reference to a movie called Twisted Pair and Cade the Torch Crossing, 2 Neil Breen movies. Hilariously bad. If you like bad movies, would highly recommend either of those. But I figured naming myself out of it after a Neil Breen character would be a safe bet. So even if you just watch the trailer to any of his movies, they're something else. Like, they're hilariously bad, like the Room level bad, maybe even more entertaining. No, well, my first question was, what is Best Darn Pumpkin? Is that a reference to something? And the movies was Twisted Pair and Cade the Tortured Crossing. And that's why my character's name is Cade Altair, because that's the main character's name in both those movies. Yay, I've got all the orbs. That's pretty cool. It does seem like something that should stick. All right, let me make sure there's nothing else I need to do. I love how it says you can use other means of leaving the ruins, escape warp, or death. Because, I mean, I guess if I do die, I do just teleport back. No, I'm not going to take the easy way out. Got some sinister music playing. Mana orbs are Cardian's hearts. Mana orbs are Cardian souls. You are to give us Cardians back our mana orbs. You have no need for them. Hey, enough already. You're not getting your hands on these mana orbs. They belong to the monastery. Oh boy. Yikey wikeys? You too, adventure. Hand over those mana orbs to us Cardians now. Are the robots revolting? Or we will be forced to take your heart and soul instead. I don't want that. Do what they say and hand them over. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. Well, is this all of them? Affirmative, this is all of them. Huh. Well, that was awkward. Phew. Well, there goes 10 years off my life. They were ace Cardians, if you could tell. We wouldn't have them come anywhere near for being a match for 3 aces. You have to know when to hold them and when to fold them, I guess. But boy, was that a close call. You're heading back to town now, right, Taru? Then please report what just took place to the Minister of Puru at the monastery. Thanks, and be careful on your way home. Thanks, I will. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. Wonder what that was all about. And who is this? Yow. That was a sounds like Christopher Walken. Yow. That was a close call for those feral Cardians barging in there. Of course, I ran away for help. I mean, of course you did. Is that all you have to say for yourself? Do I know how to sort my inventory? The answer to that is probably not. It stacks items which are the same and gives you more room to obtain things from enemies you kill. I set mine to auto sort. Well, let's see if we can do that. Good to know. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of those like universal like things where it's like, do robots have feelings? Gosh, what do I do now? So I think I'm gonna head back to the Windhurst Woods and talk to Aparu, like we should in the quest. I got a cat sniffing the bottom of my foot. All right. I hope so. How many characters would you guess you've made over the past 19 years that you've played? And have you tried any other classes? When I did my 14-day free trial, I did a warrior, and then obviously I switched over to red mage for this character. For some reason, when I switched from the free trial to the full game, it didn't let me keep my old character, which is okay. I think I actually like playing a semi spellcaster, anyways. So I guess technically I've played two characters. Awesome. Very cool. I figure if I pick a warrior, it'd be really easy for me to learn the game. Like maybe spells would be kind of complicated, but it's like really they've not been that much different than the other Final Fantasy games. Some of them, anyway. So, although I would really like to try, is Beastmaster a class in FF11, or am I thinking of 14? What? Some feral guardians turned up a gainy waney. It's quite an embarrassing tale for us at the monastery, but some of the old guardians from the war years escaped and went wild. Did they, though? Those old guardians carry out such wickedness as stealing mana orbs and attacking people. Mana orbs are their hearts, remember, so the reason they steal the mana orbs is to revive their friends who have run out of magic. But mana orbs are just spheres of magic unless there is a mage who can use mana orbs and breathe life in the guardians, they are totally useless. So even if they are successful in stealing the mana orbs, it serves them no purpose. But I'm glad that you and poor Ori are safe. That's the most important thing. That is a mouthful. Well, anyway, thank you for all your trouble and hard efforts. Until next time, then, Tartaru. Cool, cool. All right. I'm gonna go AFK for maybe like 2 to 5 minutes to feed the cats and stretch my legs. Well, I think I might actually be done for the night. I want to toy around with the audio options because just it's a shame that the people that will listen to this in the future won't hear the that obnoxious um, trumpet sound when you complete a quest. Sorry, I just shake the whole desk. Um, but yeah, that was good. I'm happy with how the stream turned out. Feel like I'm starting to get the hang of this, both the game and streaming in general. Um, but have a good night, and yeah, it's about 2:30, so I'll probably be done for the night. I probably won't jump back on, but who knows? Um, but yeah, thanks for watching.